Hello, darlings. I'm so glad you're joining me today for a very special adventure, one that takes us to the cradle of civilization itself. Today, we journey not just across miles, but through the very fabric of time, to Mesopotamia, the heart of what is now modern-day Iraq, where the world as we know it began to take shape. Here, in these fertile plains between the Tigris and Euphrates, the first stories were written, the first laws carved into stone, and the first great cities rose from the dust, their echoes still lingering in the air. Imagine standing beneath a vast, endless sky, the air thick with the scent of history, hearing the distant echoes of ancient marketplaces bustling with life, trade, and laughter. Mesopotamia gave us so much: writing, the wheel, astronomy, mathematics, and the very foundations of urban life. Every artifact here tells a story of human ingenuity and curiosity. To understand this land is to understand a part of ourselves, for so much of what we know and cherish today began right here, thousands of years ago. My travels have taken me to many remarkable places, but Mesopotamia is uniquely moving. There's a sense of awe that settles over you as you walk these ancient paths, knowing you're treading where legends once lived. The weight of history is palpable in its weathered ruins and in the eyes of its people, who carry the stories of their ancestors with quiet pride and resilience. This is a story of resilience, of a cultural heritage that has endured for millennia, surviving wars, floods, and the passage of time. So come with me as we uncover these layers together. Let's pack our curiosity, our sense of wonder, and step into a world both ancient and vibrantly alive, where every stone and every story invites us to look closer. We'll walk in the footsteps of kings, poets, astronomers, and farmers, ordinary people who shaped extraordinary history. This journey promises to be nothing short of magical, and I can't wait to share every moment with you. Let's begin. Why is Mesopotamia called the cradle of civilization? What made this ancient land so special that it became the birthplace of so many of humanity's firsts? To answer that, we have to travel back thousands of years, to a place where two mighty rivers shaped the destiny of an entire region. The name Mesopotamia means land between the rivers, the Tigris and Euphrates. These rivers, flowing through what is now modern-day Iraq, were the lifeblood of the region, providing water, food, and a means of travel. Their seasonal floods deposited rich, fertile soil along the banks, transforming the land into a green oasis in the midst of arid desert. This natural abundance allowed the first humans to settle, farm, and build permanent homes. With reliable food sources, people could finally stay in one place. They began to organize their communities, work together, and develop new skills. This stability gave rise to creativity, innovation, and the birth of complex societies. Over time, small villages grew into bustling cities, the world's very first. Here, people invented writing to keep track of goods, trade, and stories, marking the dawn of recorded history. Around 3,500 BC, the Sumerians developed cuneiform, a revolutionary system of writing. Using a stylus, they pressed wedge-shaped marks into soft clay tablets, creating a script that could last for millennia. These tablets recorded everything from epic poems and myths to simple grocery lists and business transactions. It was a leap for humanity, allowing ideas and knowledge to be preserved and passed down through generations. For the first time in history, people could share their discoveries, stories, and wisdom beyond their own lifetimes. Knowledge was no longer fleeting. It could be stored, studied, and built upon. Mesopotamia also gave us the wheel, which revolutionized transport and trade. Their scholars pioneered advanced astronomy, mathematics, and monumental architecture, building ziggurats that reached for the sky. These innovations laid the groundwork for civilization as we know it, influencing countless cultures and societies that followed. The land between the rivers was more than just a place. It was a nursery of human potential, where the seeds of progress were sown and nurtured. All these ideas, which we now take for granted, writing, cities, laws, and science, sprouted from this fertile earth, shaped by the hands and minds of ancient Mesopotamians. Mesopotamian astronomers mapped the heavens, charted the stars, and divided time into hours and minutes, creating systems that still guide us today. Their creativity and progress echo through the ages, shaping the world we live in and inspiring generations to dream, build, and explore. Mesopotamia was not just a cradle. It was a brilliant, bustling nursery of human potential, a place where civilization truly began and where its legacy still lives on. Let's talk about a name everyone knows: Babylon. For thousands of years, this city has captured the imagination of historians, poets, and travelers alike. Its very name conjures images of grandeur, mystery, and lost glory. Once the world's largest city, Babylon was a center of power, culture, and learning. Its streets bustled with merchants, scholars, and artisans from across the ancient world, making it a true crossroads of civilization. Its most famous ruler, Hammurabi, created one of the first written legal codes. The Code of Hammurabi, carved into stone, set out laws that influenced societies for centuries, laying the groundwork for justice systems we still use today. Later, King Nebuchadnezzar II built the legendary Hanging Gardens, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Though their existence is debated, the gardens symbolize human ingenuity and the desire to create beauty even in harsh environments. The reconstructed Ishtar Gate, with its brilliant blue bricks and images of dragons and bulls, still awes visitors. It once stood as the grand entrance to the city, a testament to Babylon's wealth and artistic achievement. Walking the processional way, you can almost hear the echoes of ancient festivals and royal processions. The stones beneath your feet have witnessed the rise and fall of empires and the passage of countless generations. Today, much of Babylon lies in ruins, a testament to the fleeting nature of power. The once mighty walls are now weathered and broken, reminders that even the greatest civilizations can fade with time. Yet its legacy lives on in our laws, stories, and dreams. The ideas born here, of justice, architecture, and myth, continue to inspire and shape our world in ways both seen and unseen. Babylon teaches us that empires may crumble, but their ideas endure. The sunrise over these ruins is a daily reminder that knowledge and culture can outlast stone and mortar. Standing among the ruins, you feel the weight of history and the fragility of human achievement. It's a humbling experience, connecting us to those who came before and dreamed of greatness. Babylon is a place of reflection, not sadness. Here, the past whispers to us, inviting us to learn, to remember, and to imagine what once was. Its story is a reminder of what humanity can build and lose. The ruins stand as both a warning and an inspiration, urging us to cherish and protect our own achievements. The echoes of Babylon still shape our world, reminding us that the past is never truly gone. It lives on in the foundations of our present and the dreams of our future. Our journey takes us south to Ur, home of the great ziggurat. This stepped temple, built around 2100 BC, was dedicated to Nana, the moon god. The ziggurat was a sacred ladder, connecting heaven and earth. Imagine it in its prime, plastered, painted, and crowned with a gleaming shrine. 3 grand staircases led priests to the upper levels. Standing at its base, you're humbled by the ambition of its builders. Remarkably, much of the ziggurat still stands after 4,000 years. Its lower levels are original, made from sun-dried mud bricks. Climbing the central staircase, you walk the same path as ancient priests. From the terrace, the ruins of Ur stretch below, a testament to the city's scale. The ziggurat connects you physically to the past. It's a symbol of human ingenuity and our quest for meaning. Ur's ziggurat is a stairway to the heavens and to history. Near the ziggurat lie Ur's royal tombs, discovered in the 1920s. These were not just graves, but underground palaces filled with treasures, golden headdresses, lapis necklaces, and the famous ram in a thicket. The tombs revealed both artistry and the darker side of Sumerian burial rites. In the Great Death Pits, entire retinues were buried with their rulers, reflecting beliefs about loyalty and the afterlife. Visiting the tombs is a moving experience, a stark reminder of how cultures grapple with death. The treasures are now in museums, but the solemnity remains. The tombs of Ur offer a silent, powerful narrative of faith and artistry. They remind us how ancient people faced eternity. What's it like to travel through Mesopotamia today? It's an adventure. The landscape is vast, sun-baked, and alive with history. Modern roads pass ancient tells, mounds hiding lost cities. Here, the past is part of the living landscape. You might see children playing near ruins or shepherds guiding flocks where Sumerians once farmed. The juxtaposition of ancient and modern is powerful. Life continues, as it always has. Travel here requires patience, but the rewards are immense. You can explore world historic sites in peace, often alone. It's a chance to witness history as a living entity. Mesopotamia rewards the curious with a deep connection to the past. It's a quest for those who seek to understand, not just to see. A country is its people, and Iraqis are the heart of Mesopotamia. Despite hardships, their hospitality is legendary. A simple "Salam Alaikum" opens doors and hearts. Guests are welcomed with tea, meals, and genuine warmth. This generosity is rooted in ancient traditions of community. In bustling souks, you see the spirit of connection and resilience. Family is the cornerstone of Iraqi society, with deep respect for elders. Traditions, stories, recipes, music, poetry are passed down through generations. Poetry especially is cherished. This is the land of Gilgamesh. To be invited into an Iraqi home is to join a circle of tradition. Iraqis are proud custodians of their heritage. Their warmth is a statement of hope and humanity. They are the living link to Mesopotamia's enduring legacy. One of the best ways to connect with a culture is through its food. Iraqi cuisine is a journey through history, rich, aromatic, and satisfying. Staples like wheat, barley, dates, and pomegranates blend with spices like cumin and cinnamon. Mazgoof, the national dish, is carp slow-cooked by the river, a true social event. Hearty stews like kuzi and dolma are family favorites, each with its own secret recipe. Sweets like kleicha, stuffed with dates or nuts, are a treat. Meals end with cardamom coffee or sweet tea. Sharing food in Iraq is sharing its history and heart. The culinary tradition is as rich as the land itself. As our journey ends, we're left in awe. Mesopotamia's innovations, writing, law, astronomy, changed humanity forever. Its legacy is woven into our modern lives. Despite conflict and loss, the spirit of Mesopotamia endures. Preserving this heritage is a duty to ourselves and future generations. These sites are testaments to human achievement. I urge you to learn more, read its epics, and listen to its stories. By understanding Mesopotamia, we understand ourselves. Let's celebrate its contributions and support its preservation. Mesopotamia is a gift to the world, a reminder of our shared origins. It's a place of wonder, reflection, and hope. Thank you for coming on this journey with me.